Introducing Doc Watson, the revolutionary app for efficient data entry and fraudulent label detection of electronic components.
Are you tired of your inspectors spending valuable time and resources on manual data entry for electronic components? Look no further. We are thrilled to present Doc Watson, the innovative proprietary app developed by PC Components Company. Doc Watson simplifies the data entry process, allowing even unskilled individuals to seamlessly enter electronic components into your company's database in a fraction of the time it once took. If you can hire an employee who can take photos with a cell phone, your employee can now enter inventory into your database with the ease and accuracy of a seasoned veteran.
But that's not all. The marketplace for electronic components is littered with counterfeit and substandard components, which present a serious threat to military, medical, aerospace, transportation, and every other industry which cannot tolerate a field failure. Today the threat has shifted from recycled and remarked parts, which can easily be detected using physical detection techniques developed more than a decade ago, to the much more serious problem caused by overproduced and out-of-spec parts, clones, and parts tampered with to include hardware or firmware time bombs. To detect and identify these threats, a new testing strategy is needed. Doc Watson is today's first line of defense. So how does Doc Watson work? It's simple. All you need to do is take photographs of the electronic components and their manufacturer's labels with a cell phone. The app then analyzes each photograph, extracting vital information from the component's surface and from barcodes and human-readable text on the label. The secret sauce used by Doc Watson lies within its ability to detect fraudulent labels. Upon extracting the information from the component and its product label, Doc Watson uses its knowledge of how the manufacturer codes information into the label. Along with empirical data derived from millions of other parts, it is able to detect and flag components which have inconsistent data and therefore flag suspect fraudulent labels. Of course, Doc Watson also flags parts listed on the ERAI counterfeit part list and GUIDEP lists. This provides just another layer of protection for the supply chain. Doc Watson was originally developed as a data entry tool by PC Components Company, whose goal was to develop an app that would streamline the entry of excess electronic components provided by clients to sell on the open market.
In its quest to develop the app, the company first had to decipher the information printed on component labels. At one point during the process, the company noticed a label which had inconsistent information. The data buried in the codes that appeared in different sections of the label were inconsistent. Further examination determined that the component was suspect counterfeit. As if a light bulb had turned on, the company realized the actor who created the counterfeit had no idea how to create the label. Keep in mind, barcodes on labels contain hundreds of characters, and most manufacturers will not tell you what these codes mean. If a single character is incorrect, the label can be identified as suspect fraudulent. Next, PC Components turned to the ERAI database of known counterfeit parts, and to its delight it was able to identify flaws in almost every label attached to a known suspect part. Not only does Doc Watson serve as a first defense to flag suspect fraudulent labels, it also extracts all the information you need to answer stock check questions and provides photos of the parts take from your sales staff to easily review. It extracts the manufacturer's part number, date code, lot code, and country of origin to more advanced details such as the wafer fab facility, country of fabrication, packaging facility, packaging country, RoHS compliance, lead-free status, and other specific details embedded within barcodes or printed on the label. All with accuracy and speed never before possible event with the most seasoned component inspector. The information extracted is efficiently entered into a database, which can be easily exported as a CSV file. But Doc Watson doesn't stop there. It goes the extra mile by scouring the internet to create a list of the competition. It checks inventory levels advertised by both authorized and independent distributors, recording the quantity each of your competitors is advertising, providing you with valuable market insights. Doc Watson also checks more than 70 different franchise distributors, recording published pricing, price breaks, the quantity in stock, and manufacturer's lead time. To stay another step ahead of the competition, Doc Watson even searches your competitors' websites and creates a web page that includes the most popular keywords used by your competitors, allowing search engines like Google and Bing to easily find your stock. It also updates your web page with the most common search terms, descriptions, and even adds common misspellings. And here's the best part. Doc Watson streamlines the entire process, performing everything described in this video, only requiring 60 seconds of an unskilled employee's time. That's right, Once the part passes the authenticity check, Doc Watson automatically uploads the part information to your website and the platforms you use to advertise your parts, including NetComponents, ICSource, and Broker Forum. Buyers start calling within minutes and data entry can take place anywhere that a cell phone signal or Wi-Fi connection can be made. The back end of the process, which does the heavy lifting, is supported by an arsenal of dedicated desktop computers working in tandem, completing all processing within a few minutes of when the information from Doc is received. Say goodbye to time-consuming manual data entry and embrace the future of efficient component management with Doc Watson. It's powered by artificial intelligence, continuously improving its capabilities with each component photographed, ensuring ever-increasing accuracy and efficiency.
To learn more about how Doc Watson can revolutionize your data entry process, feel free to reach out to us. Get ready to experience a new level of accuracy, efficiency, and security with Doc Watson.
Introducing Doc Watson, the revolutionary app for efficient data entry and fraudulent label detection of electronic components.
Are you tired of your inspectors spending valuable time and resources on manual data entry for electronic components? Look no further. We are thrilled to present Doc Watson,